It is I, the Gaga, entering the studio. Please don't treat me any differently as you would any other Oscar-nominated superstar.
Lady Gaga, we are thrilled that you are here with us today.
Hush now, please. No titles. Just Gaga.
Are you excited to be supporting Comic Relief?
Very much so, but today is not about Gaga or all the other legendary superstars on this record whose names I can't remember.
No, of course.
Lady Gaga's The Greatest Love of All, featuring Lady Gaga, is not about Lady Gaga.
I don't think it's called that. Well, one thing that we were really impressed with was the fact that today you've insisted on no fuss.
Well, that's why I only flew over a core staff of 80 people. I mean, it's literally just me, my manager, my security guard, my stylist, my chef, my pastry chef. Well, I am actually allergic to pastry. Bradley Cooper, Bradley Walsh, my hairdresser, his hairdresser, my dog, and my dog's dog. It's not about Gaga.
All the way from the United States of America, I'm now joined by one of rap's biggest artists.
P to the O to the ST to the M to the alone.
Okay.
Post Malone, PM, not AM, PM, nighttime.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us, why do you want to be on this Comic Relief single?
I don't give a flying F about this whack track. I'm here because I want to meet Mr. Vernon Kay.
What, me?
V to the E to the earning to the K to the A to the Y. Why? I'll tell you why. Because you're the man.
Well, I don't know what to say.
You got a daytime game show format. Ben Shepherd isn't available. Gino DeCampo said no, and you can't afford Stephen Mulhern. This is your dude.
Well, I did turn down the bake-off.
Oh, that's too bad. That bald guy sucks. Hello. Welcome to the Great British Bake-Off. Man, I'm so stoked about meeting you. I got the box set of every season of Family's Fortune on Blu-ray. That show is rad. I must have seen it like 100 times. Everyone I know watches it. It's like an East Coast rap thing. Biggie loved you, man.
Biggie Smalls?
Biggie would have died for you if he wasn't already dead. Tupac thought you were a tosser.
I'm now joined by one of the world's hottest stars, Miley Cyrus.
I really am.
You look incredible.
I know. I'm smoking hot.
What's it like being an international sex symbol?
If you got it, flaunt it.
Well, the world first got to know you as the sweet little girl next door, Hannah Montana, but also your dad is 90s country and western singer, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, but as you can see, I ain't daddy's girl no more.
Where's my daddy's girl?
Oh, God.
Yeehaw!
Billy Ray Cyrus, what are you doing here?
Well, wherever my daughter goes, I go too. Now, come on, everybody. Don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart. I just don't think he'd understand.
Dad, why did you come?
Well, I gotta support my little girl and everything she's doing. Yeehaw! Slap my thigh with a blueberry pie. Folk have only heard of her because of her superstar daddy. So what song are we singing today? Is it my #1 hit single, Achy Breaky Heart, or my #1 hit single, Achy Breaky Heart?
We're actually doing The Greatest Love of All, Dad.
That old tune ain't no achy breaky.
We've been through this. I don't need you to turn up every time I'm doing something.
I'm just trying to talk to Miley.
Listen, little lady, you may be pretty, but don't be interrupted when a man's talking.
Dad, you gotta stop this. People gonna be thinking you're one rib short of a barbecue. I'm gonna start telling folk you're not my dad.
Well, you can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes up when I'm gone. You can tell your friends what a fool I've been and laugh and joke about me on the phone. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. I just don't think he'd understand. Everybody.
Billie Eilish, how does it feel to be the youngest artist performing on this charity single? Billy? Billy?
Oh, can't you see I'm on TikTok?
Are you excited to be working with Comic Relief? Do you want to do this another time?
Can't you see I'm on Mum's Net?
I could come back a little bit later if we want.
Dude, I'm on the Daily Telegraph app posting a comment about Michael Gove.
If I could just have your attention off your phone for just 2 minutes, please. Thank you. There's someone I'd like to introduce you to. He's one of the world's biggest artists. He's in the building. He just wants to pop in and say hello.
Bieber.
It's not Justin Bieber.
Harry Styles. Harry.
It's Lewis Capaldi!
Whoa.
fun-dubby-dozy, fun-dubby-double-dozy. All right, Billy, how you doing, fella?
Lewis, thanks for joining us.
No bother, pal. It's just nice to get out the house. There's a moose loose about this house. Hey, you gotta laugh, eh? Hey, Billy? You gotta laugh.
This guy is so cringe.
You both fans of each other?
Oh, I love her. I can't get enough of her. Look at her, she's beautiful, even if she does have snotty hair.
Sorry, have you watched?
I had the bath last year.
Billy, are you a fan of Lewis?
Oh, the Inspector Morse spin-off, starring Kevin Whately and Lawrence Fox. Never missed an episode.
No, Lewis Capaldi.
Is he a competition winner? I did say no meet and greets.
You probably don't know what I'm talking about because in America we call these headphones and this a microphone.
I'm back with Post Malone. So, Post, you're world famous for having so many tattoos. But is it true that every tattoo tells a different story?
Yeah, I like to get a tattoo to celebrate a special moment in my life. This one I got when I was 11 and I passed my cycling proficiency test.
I've not done mine. Is it hard?
It's pretty intense, Vernon. I had to have a tug on a doobie before I took it. This one I got when I learned to tie my shoelaces all by myself without any help from a grown-up. On my knuckles, I have left and right.
The wrong way.
And this one says tattoo to commemorate the first time I got a tattoo. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
You can see that?
I can see it.
It's quite small.
No, I can definitely see it. I can smell it too. Is it me, or do you guys always seem to have a new album out?
Well, we like to give the fans what they want, Vernon.
Yeah, so we always start the year with a Valentine's Day album.
Then we do a Mother's Day album.
Soppy songs.
Then for Easter, we do an album of chocolate-themed songs.
Are there many of those?
Oh, you'd be surprised, Vernon.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club.
And then it's time for our Father's Day album. Daddy, Daddy Cool. Daddy, Daddy Cool.
Oh! Then we always do an album for Pancake Day.
Are there many songs about pancakes?
Not one, but that doesn't stop us, Vernon. And then, of course, it's time for the Ball and Boe Christmas album.
Bow and Ball. Little donkey,
on a dusty
road.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny
Nose.
And then we do a very calm, soothing version of Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night.
Do you know what? I'd love one of those for me, Mum.
We've got one right here.
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you very much. You love that.
That'll be $9.99.
Cash or card?
Is there something wrong with the headphones? I can't hear a thing.
Lady Gaga, one thing you are famous for is your amazing sense of style and outlandish fashion.
Oh, hush now, am I?
Yeah, of course. One of the outfits that really hit the headlines was the dress completely made out of meat.
Oh, that was awful.
No, it was brilliant.
No, it was awful. It was made from awful.
Oh, but it must have been really expensive making a dress completely out of meat.
Well, originally we were going to use meat from the Tesco Finest range, but in the end we just went to Aldi. Do you guys have Aldi here? You have Aldi? Well, I went to Aldi just before closing, and I bought all the stuff that was on the turn, you know, a little bit furry.
What happened to the meat afterwards?
I put it all in a casserole and gave it to Elton.
Well, lucky him. And we're hoping to raise a lot of money for charity with this single. How proud of that are you?
Well, it'd be wonderful to raise so much money for charity. I hope that one day we can all live in a world where every man, woman, and child can wear a dress made of cheese.
Is that from Aldi?
Of course.
Well, they came for one reason and one reason only, to make a song for you. And I'm delighted to say that this is the global premiere of a song that is quite literally saving lives as I speak. This is The Greatest Love of All.
Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to.
I never found anyone to fulfill my needs.
You got any iron brew?
A lonely place to be. So I learned to depend on me.
I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow.
If I dare, then I shall say, unless I dare, then I
because the greatest love of all is happening.